But for Hunter, Chris, he talks about, how, he's 180 pounds and to ask him to do both at this level it may be a bit of a stretch at this point. And when he mentions his weight a couple of times, and then he says, "But we don't want to stunt them either because that seems to be who he is." And Vrabel brought that up too. But Wolf made reference to you got to make the jump, right? You got to kind of make the inference of that fact that he made reference to his stature a couple of times in his remarks. That tells me, Chris, they don't want this kid. They really don't. I think they'd rather him get drafted by somebody else above them. They don't have to make the decision. They don't have to say, no, we passed on him, and then he turns into a superstar. He wasn't on the board for us. Because I don't necessarily know, Chris, if they like his measurables in regards to size and competition and the fact that Vrabel makes reference to who Campbell was playing against. Well, Hunter wasn't playing in the SEC against those corners.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. To me, it seems like they would be okay if he's not there at 4, and it makes their life a hell of a lot easier, Chris.